Okay, here we go with your solar plexus chakra yoga flow. We'll start with that downward facing dog. Fingers spread wide. Push into the thumb and forefinger on each hand. Arms are strong and engaged. Shoulders externally rotated. Belly button is up and in. Hips nice and high. Maybe bend the knees a little bit here. Take 3 inhales and exhales. And next we'll move into that warrior one. Inhale, that right leg goes up and back for that 3-legged dog. On your exhale, bring that right foot forward in between the hands. Bring that left foot out closer to that left edge of your mat. Toes are at a 45-degree angle, and then rise up in your warrior one. Nice deep bend in that front leg. Maybe bring that right hip back a little, left hip a little more forward. 3 rounds of breath. On your exhale, bring those hands back to the mat, and then step that right foot back. Find your downward dog again. Inhale that left leg high. And exhale, bring that left foot forward. Right foot goes out to that right edge of your mat at a 45-degree angle. And then rise up, warrior one on this side. Left hip comes back a little, right hip a little more forward. Nice deep bend in that front leg. 3 rounds of breath. On your exhale, bring the hands to the mat and step it back to that down dog. Then come on up to a standing position and find your block if you're using it for that revolved triangle. We'll start on the right side. Right toes going forward. Left foot is parallel with the back of the mat. Bring that right hand to your hip. Reach that left arm up. Rotate from the waist, hinge it forward, nice flat back. Bring that left hand down to the block or all the way to the floor. And then reach that right arm up. Rotate the heart up. 3 rounds of breath. Right hand returns to the hip. Rise up, rotate, and down with that left arm. And we'll switch that block over to the other side. Change the position of the feet. So now that left foot is in front, right foot is parallel with the back of your mat. Left hand to your hip. Reach that right arm up. Rotate from the waist and hinge it forward. Nice flat back. Reach for that block with the right hand. Reach that left hand up. Rotate the heart up. 3 breaths. Left hand returns to the waist. Rise up. Twist out. Shake it out. All right. Next up is that plank pose. Come on down to your tabletop first. And then we'll go ahead and tuck the toes, lift the knees. Really push away from the mat here. Puff up in between the shoulder blades. Belly button is up and in. Hip points reach to the low ribs. Hips not too high, not too low. Engage the legs. Push out through the heels. 3 rounds of breath. Come on down to the knees. Coming into that bow pose next. start with yourself all the way down. Bend into the legs. Reach back and grab the feet. Bring the knees back to center. And when you're ready, start kicking into the hands. Reach that heart up, look up. 3 rounds of breath. And release. Come on down. Maybe find some windshield wipers. And then come up. Heading to that boat pose. All right, so just sitting on the mat here. Feet on the mat. Remember, you can grab behind the thighs or hands can come back behind you. We'll reach those legs up, squeezing the legs together. Keep that heart lifted. Keep squeezing, 3 rounds of breath. And then come on down. Nice. And then we'll find our way down to our back. Bring the knees to the chest. Maybe rock side to side. And then we'll find that knees to chest pose. You can stay with the head and the shoulders on the mat. You can grab around the shins. Maybe with the forearms, bring the face up toward the knees. And really push that tailbone down toward the mat. 3 breaths. And go ahead and release. Take whatever movement feels good here. And nice work.